Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Subsistence. Today, we are just going to try to jump back in, guys. It's been a while. I have been sick. I've not been able to record. I had an issue where I was passing out through the night and, scaring my husband half to death. So, hopefully, we are on the mend. That happened 2 Sundays ago now. I've been feeling very weak and tired still. I did have some labs done and doctor's appointments and all of that. So we seem to be on the mend at the moment. And that's where I've been the last couple of weeks, guys. So we're just going to try to jump back in here, get some first aid kits going, try to get enough mass to be able to craft another solar panel. I have everything in my inventory to craft another one. I just want to get it on the craft so that we're able to head out for a bit and get maybe some loot hopefully today. I'm very interested in getting some loot. We are in October. I also need to head over as well and kill some more cougars because we need some more sinew to make ourselves the winter jacket. That might be what we need to do today instead of what we're trying to do today. Let's just put you away and you away. And we have 2. What does the winter jacket require? 2. That's probably our best move because we're so cold right now. That might be what we need to do. And then we can always work on getting the sinew for the solar panel. Let's just turn this off when we get 150 mass. We'll try not to use any of it. But if we do, it's still only just biofuel running the generator. I'm going to turn that off and let the base regain itself in power to 500 because the base will do that on its own. We don't have to have anything running. We have 0.42 coming in. That's including the solar panels and wind turbines we have outside currently. And we need to get ourselves this winter jacket. Let's do that. Let's grab these 2 pieces of rope that is crafted with sinew. We need 8 cloth. We need some padded cloth. We need some cotton. Do we have all of that stuff over here? We do. Let's go ahead and get that going because we desperately need it. I need this heavy duty t-shirt as well, just because it does do a little bit more protection against, I guess that would be like injuries and that kind of stuff. Or the shirt or the sweater, either. I need something warmer. We still need rope. We need sinew for that as well. We don't currently have that. This does change out for the combat vest. Not a big fan of that, but that's okay. Let's just put that away right here. When we plan on going and attacking like a base or something, guys, we will make sure that we take that combat vest with us. So what we've got going on today, if everything seems a bit different today, guys, if the sound quality is horrible, if everything is just completely off the wall, horrible. My computer had to do an update to Windows 11. I know I'm running behind the game on getting that done, but we did have to do that today. And that was to make sure that everything, stayed up to date. All of the updates and things kept coming. And settings did not remain in the game or in the computer with regards to headsets and mics and all of that. So what we've done is we have reset all of that stuff to what we hope is proper. And if it isn't, I do apologize. Hopefully we'll get it going again and we won't have to worry so much. Hopefully it doesn't rain either because, it's cold out when it rains and we get wet. It does not help our situation at all. If you don't know what this other beacon is, it's the outpost. I did place a BCU down there. I did forget to turn the beacon off. So it is showing up, and that's not a good thing. Sometimes, especially if we're out looting and we run into the wrong, we're running and we go toward the wrong beacon or base, that wouldn't be a good thing, especially if we needed to be home for whatever reason and we were headed toward the outpost. That just wouldn't work out for us. I really meant to turn that off. I hope you guys have had a good couple of weeks, guys. I do apologize again for not having any content out. I did post a message on Discord. I also posted or kind of explained my situation in the last infected video that was out last week. So yeah, hopefully we are, and I say we, but hopefully I am on the mend. Copper's doing well. He is over his little issue that he had with his head injury from running into a trailer hitch on the back of my husband's pickup. He was running at Mom's, playing with another dog that she has, or a dog that she has, and he just kind of ran straight into the back of that truck. It was horrible. I did hear the sound. I didn't see him, but he ended up getting a pretty good cut on his forehead, and he's healed up from that. He is back to normal. Ooh, two building crates. He's back to normal. His fur is either growing in or has grown in or covered it up, because I don't see the injury anymore. The scab that was there is gone and healed up, so that's lovely. We do need whatever ore this is. I think it might be zinc. We don't have a lot of zinc, and having any is better than having none. Copper here is lovely. It's very cold out today, guys. Where I live, they're giving some snow flurries this week. Toward the end of the week, they're giving snow flurries, which is interesting to say the least, considering it's like 70 degrees out currently, or pretty close to it. I think it's like 69 degrees. They're giving snow flurries by tomorrow, actually. So I'm recording this on Wednesday, and then on Thursday, Copper has a grooming appointment, and they're giving some snow flurries. Luckily, it isn't like accumulating snow, because if it was, we would have to reschedule that. I do not drive in the snow. I don't like it. I hate it, and I won't drive in it. Where we live currently, it's kind of dangerous to be on the road in the snow. We're getting much closer to moving into the new house, guys. We're hopeful to be in by the end of the year. That is the goal. We have the water turned on at the new house now, which means, you know, all of our inspections are complete. We have our permanent electricity on. We have the permanent water connection. All of that stuff is hooked up. We also have the sewer inspection completed, so that's lovely. We don't have to do any more inspections. Now we just need to finish up with a little bit of flooring, a little bit of tile work in the shower, and we are good to go. We have a few things in the kitchen that we can do. As far as like the cabinet doors need, done and all of that stuff. But there's just a few little like trim work things that we can do. But we're going to do that after we move in, guys. I think it's been long enough, and we've been working on this long enough that we want to move in now. We have our central heating and air turned on. That has been completed. Very lovely. Ooh, a crate. I don't know if that was always there or if I just overlooked it. But we should be moving in just a matter of maybe 6 weeks. 4 to 6 weeks, we should be able to move in. Or less. So that'll be nice, having the ability to stream, live stream then would be nice. Because a lot of the maintenance work and the stuff that I do off camera, we could have an honest conversation about what's going on in the game. I could explain things a little bit better in real time, and you guys could, hang out, ask real life questions, instead of doing the comment section where I hopefully remember to either respond to the comment or mention it in the next episode. If you've left any comments in the last, I don't know, guys, several weeks, like 2 weeks, and I've not responded, I do apologize. I do read every comment, guys. I really do. I love to read the comments. Unfortunately, the last week, 2 weeks, I've been really struggling with my health, both physically and mentally. Not knowing what caused an issue with you is just as much as a mental issue as it is physically. You know, worrying about what's going on and all of that loveliness is just not lovely at all. But I do feel much better today than I have in a while. I did get some medicine adjusted at the doctor's office. My heart rate was super, super low when I passed out. It was in the 40s, which is not great. So that might have been a contributing factor to, you know, what went on. But I did get some medicine adjusted, all of that stuff. Hopefully with that and a couple of other little tweaks of medication, that things will start to get normal again and I will be feeling better. Hopefully that's the goal anyway. But we did do an EKG, we did lab work. There's no cardiac enzymes or anything like that found, meaning no heart attack, none of that mess, so that's lovely. But my husband, I really scared him, and that's the worst part of it for me. I mean, it was scary, but I really scared him, and that really just broke my heart to do him that way. You know, unintentional, of course, but it was still scary for him. He doesn't do well under pressure, but this time he did everything right. I was super proud of him. We're not finding a lot of loot today, guys, and I know that today is just a rainy loot day, but I want to take it slow and ease back into the game because, of course, there are real threats in this game. We do have the guys over on the other side of things, you know, the hunters and all of that, and I really need to get back over there and grab some more weapons parts from those guys because we really need those. That apple's lovely. I used to really hate getting the apples. I have no idea why, but I would refuse to eat them. So at the ending of a series, we had, you know, 2 or 3 stacks of apples, which was lovely. We always had food, but I really never wanted to eat those. We went on for a while about eating the forbidden fruit, you know, the cursed fruit and all of that, because I wouldn't eat those. And now I really enjoy getting them because they have saved our butt several times when we didn't even have food. I'm sorry for using that type of language. It's not something I do in videos. Rarely ever do I say anything like that. But anyway, we don't necessarily need a weapon out. We do, however, need the bow, just in case. You never know. A little ammo crate just here. Lovely. We need the shotgun rounds for sure. I'm going to have to craft some if we don't start getting some of those in loot. If you hear Copper roaming around, he is, you know, just being himself. Trying to find a comfortable place to sleep. It's cool out today, and he's just not feeling this weather. It's rainy. It's yucky. The temperature has already dropped about 12 degrees in just a matter of maybe an hour and a half. So that's not doing well for me. Definitely causes me a lot of pain, a lot of issues associated with the drastic change in weather super quick. But that's okay. We'll manage. A good hot shower later or a good hot bath later might just be what the doctor ordered. And hopefully it does help. I'll do that right before before I go to bed. Just so I can relax afterwards. And hopefully that'll help with the pain that this weather system is causing. But either way, guys, it's just one of those episodes where I'm talking about my life and what's going on and what I intend to do the rest of the day. I do want to cook dinner later, so hopefully my husband will call me back and let me know what he wants to eat today, if anything at all. He's not been eating a lot lately. I think he's been having some snacks at work with the guys. That's okay too. Saves me from having to cook so much when I definitely have not felt like it. He does not cook, so when it's his night to cook, he'll say, where would you like me to bring you something from? Because he does not cook. Are we still in the rut? We are not in the rut anymore, which means this moose, in theory, should run away and not try to kill us. We're in the middle of deer season here where I live. There's been lots of beautiful, beautiful deer. Very proud of the people who hunt them very sportsmanlike. I don't like the ones who, just kill them unsportsmanlike. I don't like that. If you're going to hunt, at least give the animal a fighting chance to live. That's my takeaway on hunting. I don't do it. I don't like to hunt. It's too quiet and too sit still work for me. I'm not a big fan of that type of stuff. I love to talk about whatever's going on, and when I get excited when I do see some of the animals. So yeah, I don't do well hunting at all, or fishing. I hate fishing, and I don't do very well at hunting because I cannot stay silent long enough to do that. But there's lots of beautiful, like, elk here and bear and deer, of course, and we have turkeys, and we have all of that stuff here where I live. All of it on the property that I'm moving to, and I'm okay with that. We do have a guy that's hunting on that property now. We gave him permission last year to hunt there, and he's been doing that ever since. So very excited and hopeful for him that he gets a big deer. Okay, so we have a blueberry that's about to go bad, and that's okay. Let's just put anything else away that goes in there. Not anything else that we can see right away. Let's put some wood in here. We haven't been gone for very long. That's okay. We'll get everything sorted, and we'll probably, hopefully, have enough time to get back out there and do some more looting. I just wanted to bring the food in here so it didn't go bad. Planks are nice. I'm still not sure what we're going to do on the other side as far as the tower is concerned. I really want to adjust the towers. I want to adjust everything about this base. So I might do that off camera. That's one of those things that we could do in a live stream. So over here, like, I would like to bring this up to this height because this is the highest point of everything. I don't think there would be a reason to have to go any higher than that. But let's just have a little look-see. Kind of see what we can see back here. Okay. Can we snap here? Oh, dear. Okay, so we wouldn't have to go any higher because we're not going any further back. Okay, okay. Not bad. What about over this direction? How does that work out for us? Okay. If we place that there, will it get rid of the stuff underneath? Or will it still be there? Because that's something that I need to figure out. Hopefully it goes away. It does not. Okay. So if we go up this direction, this is 4 wide here. Is this one 4 wide over here as well? I almost think it is. We have some tomatoes ready to harvest. We have some tomato seeds as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 wide. So that's what we need to do. On the other side, let's just trade you. But to do 4 wide, we are going to have to deal with some foliage here. Okay, so let's do number 6 again. Okay, that's half of a foundation down there. Let's raise these guys up just here. I mean, it didn't have to be the exact same. We could always leave it this side higher than that side. Wouldn't really love it, but we could technically do that. Then let's just move. Come on. Can I not make that jump? Apparently not. Let's do this one as well. Just move it up to this one. And hopefully... So if I do this, I could leave the greenhouse down and just raise up everything on the other side. I could technically do that. And that would be okay. So I could raise all of this up by at least one. Or half of one anyway. I think that would work. So if I move everything up, I would have to redo the BCU as well, or leave it. I don't think I can move a BCU without deleting it. Not quite sure on that, guys. And then this should give us the 2 foundations necessary for this side of things. And then we need some half foundations as well. Do we need half foundations? I don't think we're going to need any half foundations. I think we need whole foundations all the way across here. The half was just for the walls, right? I think that's right. Okay, so in that situation, let's just get this done. Rotate you. There. And then let's move this over. Before we do that, let's go in here, grab some more planks, nails, and rope, if we have it. And then see if we can craft 4 more foundations. 3 more, at least. And then we'll take 2 rope and some nails. I think 10 or 12 nails should be fine. I'll take 17 for whatever reason. I'll take this last plank. And that should be enough to get us the 4 foundations that we need. After we move these guys over. But I still don't think that's going to be enough. I think we're still going to need a couple more. And that's okay if we do. Because, of course, we want to make this one match as much as we possibly can to the other side. Okay, let's do this one. Did I not do what I needed to do? Okay. And then let's rotate you. And then let's get you also. And then hopefully we'll start, you know, getting some work done over here as well. The greenhouse will be fine. I'm glad it doesn't need to be covered this winter because winter's swiftly approaching and we don't have the ability to do that at the moment. That tree's going to be mighty close, isn't it? Okay, let's get 1 more plank. No, 1 more foundation. And then we have 6, number 6 here. Let's do this little number. And keep going with it. And then the last one just here. And then while we're here, we might as well chop some wood. And hopefully with the wood, we can craft ourselves a set of stairs to get into this portion of the base because we don't have the ability to do that right now. We can always place the wall piece that's up there back where it needs to be. And then we should be doing okay. Or at least I think so anyway. Very hopeful. We do have wood back in the base, guys, but I really want to save that There's just a crate right over here that I want to grab. A building crate as well. Hopefully there's some rope inside or cordage. That match is okay. Wasn't exactly what I was hopeful for. Cordage would have been a lot better. Rope would be lovely, but of course you're not going to get rope from a building crate. Or at least I wouldn't imagine so. We can potentially get sinew, but we can get it from locked crates more so than any other type of crate. I don't think it's even... Is it in the pilot's crates? Or the plane crash crates? Potentially. We've not done one of those in a very, very long time. I'm very surprised after attempting another one that we did so well with the first one. I was very surprised by that. We did loot one of those in the very beginning, like early game. And we didn't even die. It's very interesting that we were able to do that, and we haven't been able to do one since then. If you do see my recording symbol in the upper right corner of the screen, guys, I do apologize. I don't know how to make that go away at the moment, but hopefully we can figure it out if it becomes an issue. I need 4 planks. Do I have enough to make 4 planks? Let's just have a little look-see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lovely. Then we'll move that wall back over there. Ugh. I don't like that at all. So I'm going to have to put something underneath this, or I would really like to close this off with some wall pieces, guys. So it's not just sitting here on these little tiny legs. So I might do that. And then we can always use the underneath to store some of our storage things, the mass and power storage. We could always use those down there, you know, to get rid of it out of our base, of course, because they're just not pretty. I will be moving the solar panels and things to the roof. We need some fertilizer in this one. What do we have planted in here? Tomatoes? Do we have enough seeds to replant this bed? I think I messed up and made a bunch of seeds the last time. I did. So we're just going to throw these seeds in this plant bed and keep our tomatoes because we were getting pretty low on those. And then what do we have over here? Cotton. It isn't ready, of course, but it is cotton. And that's okay as well. We do need it. I'm going to put the planks and this away in here. And the match, electrical stuff, I'm going to get that back. Let's put the ammo stuff away over here. Let's put the ores away over here, because that's where we're storing the extras now. These are probably not extra. Let's just put them over here. And the forge. We need to get this thing running. And hopefully we can get some more electrical stuff so that we're able to get another... I would like to get 3 solar panels, but we'll have to see how well that works for us. I think all we need is a foundation over there. I don't think we necessarily need a wall piece. And if we do, we probably only need the one. Just enough to put up the BCU. I don't think... Yeah, we can definitely move that. That's lovely. I didn't think we could. But anyway, guys, it is getting dark, and I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.